Tell me, what do you see when you're looking at me? Whoa, 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 on a mission to be.
Greetings, my name is Kumail Afzal. I'm from LA60 class from the Faculty of International Relations, and I'm going to present about the difference between American football and rugby. Enjoy. First of all, what is American football? American football is a gameplay team which uses body armor to cover yourself from injuries. It also requires you to bring the ball to the end zone, which is called a touchdown. And for rugby, rugby is actually a bit opposite of American football. Rugby does not use armor protection for its nose or its feet or its body. It's natural. You use only clothes and then play it. And rugby is mostly played in the European Union. If American football is only in America itself. And now for the difference. The field. The length is 120 yards, and for the wide is 116 feet for the wide. And for rugby, it's actually 120 meters if it includes a goal area too. But actually, it's 70 meters wide with 20 meters in a try area. So American football field is much more bigger. First of all, is the time limit. For American football, the time limit is only for 15 quarters, but a half time interception after the second quarter. The game clock stops frequently between plays. And for rugby, it's only about 40 minutes after the 10-minute halftime. Clock only stops for the prolific injuries, so mostly it's much more longer compared to the American football one. The object of the game. For American football, the object of the game is to score points by carrying the ball beyond the opponent's touchline. So you have to bring the ball to the touchdown area. And for the rugby's, the object is to carry the ball and place the ball down to the opponent's touchline, called the try, or kick it between the goal posts. So American football is much more challenging for the competition. For a number of players, for American football, it's only about 11 players on the field at any point of time. And for rugby, it's about 15 players. And for the major leagues, the American football is only played in the American NFL. Only one place is also only in America. And for rugby, it's mostly all over the European leagues. Also in European, also in Australia, and also in New Zealand. Substitution. If for the American football, as it has unlimited substitutions, that you can change players at any time. And for the rugby, it's only up to 7 substitutions allowed. So it actually depends on the tournament rules. Actually, it depends on the host, and what rules they provide for rugby. But usually it's only for 7 maximum. Yeah. For the protective gear for American football, it includes helmets, shoulders, chest, body armor, leg armor, ankle armor, mouth armor, neck armor, wrist armor. Almost every body part has an armor. And for rugby, players are only allowed for modest padding, head, shoulder, collarbone armor. But actually, it's not really like an armor. It's like a band actually. You stick on your body part. For referees, American football has about 3 to 6 referees, including both reviews. For rugby, it only has 4 referees. So it's clearly shown that American football is much more safer because we have much more referees compared to the rugby ones. And for what countries it plays, it only plays in USA for American football. American football only plays in the US. But for rugby, it only plays in the European Union. So in America, they don't have any rugby. So that's all for me. And for my opinion, I actually like American football much more because it's much more safer, because they use armor gear to protect their body parts from injuries much more severe damage. And for rugby, it's cool, but you won't use any armor protection, so it's your choice actually. But if in my opinion, and for you guys out there, I would like you guys to play on American football instead. It's much more safer. So goodbye, and thank you for watching.